you've been doing it wrong. No one told you this about Neville Goddard's teachings, and because of that, you've been struggling to manifest what you truly desire. But once you understand this missing key, everything will change. You see, most people think manifestation is just about thinking positively, repeating affirmations, or visualizing their desires. But that's not enough. It's not about hoping or wishing. It's about assuming. Neville Goddard said, "You are already that which you want to be." This is where most people get it wrong. They separate themselves from their desire. They treat it as something far away, something they need to chase. But here's the truth. What you want is not separate from you. You are already that which you seek, but you have to assume it. If you do not assume that it is already yours, you are rejecting it. Your imagination is not just a place where you see things. Your imagination is reality. What you imagine consistently, with belief and feeling, becomes your physical world. Everything you see around you right now is just an echo of your past thoughts, emotions, and assumptions. So if you want to change your reality, you must change your state of being. This is what Neville meant by living in the end. You don't wait for something to happen. You don't wonder when or how it will come. You assume it is already done. You feel it as real. You think, act, and respond as if your desire has already manifested. Because when you do this, something powerful happens. Your subconscious mind accepts this assumption as truth. And once your subconscious accepts it, reality must shift to match it. There is no other way. It is law. This is why Neville said, "Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and continue therein. If you do this, success will crown your efforts." Notice he didn't say to just think about it. He said to assume the feeling. Because feelings are the secret. Your emotions are the language of your subconscious. If you feel something deeply enough, your mind and body accept it as fact, even before it happens. And when you accept it, the world has no choice but to conform. So how do you apply this? It's simple, but it requires discipline. First, decide what you want. Get clear on it. Don't be vague. See it in your mind with full clarity. Now here's the part most people miss. Instead of wanting it, wishing for it, or waiting for it, you must assume it is already done. Ask yourself, if my desire were already fulfilled, how would I feel? How would I think? How would I act? How would I respond to life? Now start living from that state. Feel it now, in the present moment. Not in the future. Now. Breathe as if you already have it. Walk as if it's already yours. Let that feeling saturate your entire being. If doubts come, don't fight them. Simply return to the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Make this a daily practice. Neville called this the state kin to sleep method. In that drowsy, relaxed state before sleep, imagine your desired reality as if it is happening now. Feel the emotions. Surrender to them completely. And as you drift off, let your last thoughts be those of your fulfilled desire. If you do this consistently, your world will begin to shift. Circumstances will rearrange themselves. Opportunities will appear. People, events, and resources will align in ways you never expected. This is not magic. This is the law of assumption, and it never fails. Because the world is simply reflecting back what you assume to be true. This is the key. This is what most people miss, and this is why so many struggle. They wait for proof before they believe. But Neville taught the opposite. Believe first, and proof will follow. Your imagination is the only reality. Use it wisely. Now ask yourself, what are you assuming to be true about your life? Are you assuming lack? Are you assuming struggle? Or are you assuming success, abundance, and fulfillment? Because whatever you assume, you will experience. Make the choice and watch your world transform. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. The power is in you, always has been. Now use it.